Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mike here at Game From Scratch with a very quick and very time-sensitive video. So I'm going to get this one up as fast as possible so you guys can operate on this one as quickly as you want, because one of the best Humble Bundles for game developers of the year is back in the Holiday Encore program. Basically, they take their greatest hits and then they run them again for like 2 days only. And on top of that, there is a limited time here. So you can see your quantities for very Humble Encore bundles are highly limited, and this bundle will no longer be available for purchase after supplies run out. So they can run out of keys and they'll get them to you later. That's happened way too much with Humble this year, but not so much with the game dev assets, mostly with game stuff. But just be aware, this is only going to last for like 2 days. I'm going to get this one up as quickly as possible to give you as much time to deal with this. But basically, it's Wednesday now. You got Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe Friday morning, but I wouldn't count on it. I don't like doing FOMO stuff, but this may literally be a FOMO one, because this is one of those things where if you don't operate on this one quickly, you may not be able to get it. Now, at the same time, you may already have this one. This is a bundle that already ran. That's the entire idea behind the Holiday Encore. It is the greatest hits of their earlier bundles in the year. This one ran back in September of 2023, so a couple of months back. I did a rundown of all of it, so it's exact same bundle. Everything you see in this bundle was in that bundle already. So if you bought this one in the past, you already have it. Also, by the way, I do this video here that showcases some of the assets running. So what you're seeing here, this is one of the asset packs imported into the Godot game engine. This is the Asian village one. And then if we go back here, this is the Cyberpunk one imported into the Godot game engine from Unity. So if you're wondering, these assets are for Unity and Unreal Engine. Nice thing is Synty is slowly working on porting their stuff over to Godot as well, but it's not done yet. But you're going to find, as you can see from this video running right now, you can actually import these in and get really good results inside the Godot game engine with very little work required. So I cover the entire process in this video, and if you want to go into even more depth, I cover it in this video. This will literally walk you through importing from Unity to Godot, a couple of different mechanisms for doing so, and the results, especially when you're dealing with Synty stuff. So here is another Synty example. So here it is running in Unity, and I believe later on I import this exact model over, that's a different one, over to the Godot game engine. Let me just come back over here. Here is another one imported into Godot. So bringing these things into Godot is pretty easy, and this entire video basically walks you through the process you need to know to get it going. So quickly back to the bundle itself. Again, everything here, let me reiterate that one last time, everything here was exactly in a previous bundle, so there is a chance you already own it. To add to that confusion factor, this is a remix bundle, so that means that parts of it were in another bundle earlier on. So there's a good chance you already own some of the stuff here, especially if you're a digital hoarder like myself. But if you are not, could be a very nice pickup. Basically, if you don't know how Humble Bundle works, it's a collection of stuff, in this case, game development assets, organized into tiers. You buy a $100 tier, you get all of the stuff below it. You decide how your money is allocated between Humble, charity, the publisher, and if you so choose to do. And thank you so much if you do to help support Game From Scratch. This one, again, 3 tiers. First tier, $1. You'll get these 4 assets right here. Jump up to the next tier up, you're getting the Night Pack, City Pack, Simple Military, Simple Train. The simple stuff is generally low polygon stuff, so if you're looking for mobile, that kind of thing, or web, Simple might be a better fit for you. And then we go up to the full fat. Here you're getting the Polygon, Horror Mansion, Sci-Fi City Pack, Vikings Pack, Western Pack, Samurai Pack, Heist Pack, a couple more of the simples. A $10 off coupon for the Synty Asset Store. The nice thing about the Synty Asset Store, too, is they have assets for everything. So if you need to like add to it and you want to stay with a consistent art style, I guarantee you Synty has made a model of it. Now, the flip side of that is Synty stuff looks very samey. So if you're using Synty in your game, it's going to be quite obviously Synty, but that's not always a bad thing, especially with the low poly aesthetic. And if you're using these things for, prototyping your level, you're just not going to get nicer looking prototype packs out there. It's very nice in that regard. When you buy this one, you actually get redemption on Synty's store. They give you Unreal Engine asset projects. They give you Unity asset projects. They give you source files as well. So if you want to go straight into like Blender or Max or Maya and work with them there, you have that option as well. And then for some of these, they're slowly adding Godot as well. I don't know if any of these particularly are Godot. This bundle was aimed at Unity and Unreal. But as you saw from my multiple videos on the subject, you can get these things into Godot and looking very, very good. So the Godot assets work just fine. It's very easy to import these things in, especially with the way that texturing works for Synty products. They import into Godot very nicely, and I do have documentation on how to switch out the texture sets and so on when it comes to Synty as well. So if you are using Godot, or pick a game engine, if any other 3D game engine, you should be able to get the Synty stuff to work without much effort. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. The best of Synty #1 remix game dev assets holiday encore. Again, FOMO time. FOMO, people. It's going to be a limited time offer. It's only 2 days, so you literally only have 2 days to pick this one up, as so. And at the same time, limited quantities. So this one could run out before the 2 days is up. Who knows if it does, or who knows if Humble are just trying to inspire the fear of missing out in you. But I want you to be aware of both of these, and yeah, I'm going to get this video out as fast as I can so you guys got as much time to decide on this one as possible, and happy holidays. And if you're watching this one on Friday or later, I'm sorry you missed it. Next time, do hit that like and subscribe and notify button, and you won't miss it, because I cover all the things about latest and greatest in the world of game development, including the best Humble bundles. And this one, through the year, was honestly one of the best offers. I like Synty stuff, though. Obviously, if you don't like Synty stuff, this bundle is not for you. But if you do like Synty stuff and you missed out earlier, this could be a good pickup. Let me know what you think. Comments down below. Talk to you all later. Goodbye.